I now step back into time, place, and space when I am vibrant, joyful, and free, when I am loved, when I belong. I am wonderfully vibrant. I am a beautiful white wolf running free with my mate, with my wolf pack. My mate is wonderfully solid black. Our pack is all manner of different colors and shades and patterns. We're wonderfully diverse, rich, loving, free. We can run at a full sprint filled with power and energy, running across meadows, up mountainsides, over hills, down through valleys. We can run and roam freely through forests. We have a vast and wide territory. We can tiptoe our way into rivers and streams and lakes, dive down, swim, basking in the wonderful, cool cleansing of the water. We can roll around with joy and delight in the grasses, basking in the beautiful sunshine above. We play in all seasons, in all weather, in the warmth and sunshine of summer, the heat that makes us sweaty and want to dive into the cool waters. We can roam freely, breathing deeply through the crisp autumn. We can dig and burrow and flop and roll around in the beautiful, sparkling white snow. We can revel in the beautiful flowers, all the bright colors and fragrances that emerge in the springtime. We are joyful and free, empowered in all seasons, in all places and spaces, wherever we go. I can run with my pack at high speeds for long distances. We are skillful and accurate hunters, always getting our mark. We can trot at a slow pace, covering great distances over hours and hours, never tiring, filled with energy, filled with life, supported by one another, our beautiful love and connection for each other. We can rest and flop in wonderful fuzzy snuggle piles out upon the grasses, under the sunshine, or in a den out of sight somewhere, snuggled up, curled up, paws flopped over one another, love and connection. We are wonderful, powerful, strong, healthy, immensely playful. There's always time for play, for wrestling and somersaulting with one another, for bouncing and pouncing through the fields, through sniffing every wonderful, beautiful fragrance, all the beautiful flowers, the grasses, the earth, all the goodness that the earth has to offer. This vast and wonderful, bountiful, abundant world provides everything we could ever need. We are free, playful, joyful, filled with energy, filled with wonderful life, excitement, love, bliss, connection. Our beautiful wolf pack, this wonderful, wonderful group of community, of love, of belonging, our chosen family. So nourishing, so supportive, so protective and safe. Wonderfully soothing. I'm always at ease with my beautiful pack, where I am loved, and loving where I belong. Free, nourished, continuously nourished, peaceful, calm, playful, wonderfully energized, strong, healthy. And we stand strong and healthy together, loving and cherishing and supporting one another, playing together, basking in all the beauty, all the goodness, all the delightfulness that life offers us. We howl at the moon together, ow! Lifting our beautifully playful voices in song, celebrating the beauty, celebrating the delightfulness of life, lifting our voices, lifting our spirits up to the sky. Reveling in the delights of life, celebrating each other, celebrating ourselves, celebrating together all the wonderfulness, the vibrancy, the love, the delightfulness of life. Breathing down this beautiful light of the sun, of the moon, of the stars above, as it pours down over us from above, bathing all that we are as it pours down in through the tops of our heads, down, head, neck, shoulders, down and out through our arms and hands, down through our legs and paws, down and through our torsos, our legs, feet, toes, our hind legs and paws, our wonderful wolfy tails, flowing all the way down through us, sending this beautiful light down and out into the earth below us, creating wonderful roots of light, connecting us, anchoring us to this wonderful earth that loves and supports us and nourishes us so well. We are loved and supported by the earth below us and all around us. Loved and supported, kissed by beautiful sunlight, moonlight, starlight from above. Loved and supported and connected to each other all around us. Basking in all the goodness, all the love, all the connection, all the health, vitality, and vibrancy of life. Anchoring all of this goodness with our wonderful breath, carrying it forward into the future. We get to run and play in silly, fun games together. I'm with my wonderful, loving partner and our beautiful group of friends. And we run and roam and play together in this silly game. It's sort of a combination of an obstacle course and a scavenger hunt, and we're just roaming and running all over the place and having so much fun. It's completely ridiculous and playful and silly. Technically it's a competition, but we don't care because we're just having so much fun, cheering each other on, lifting each other up. We don't care who wins, who gets there first. We really don't care. It's all about supporting one another, being the very best cheerleaders for each other we can possibly be, saying, oh my gosh, look what you just did. Can you believe you just did that? As we complete all kinds of challenges. Some of them are wonderfully, immensely physically challenging, and we end up drenched in sweat, out of breath, laughing through all of it. Other times we're immersed in water, cold water. Our teeth might even be chattering, and yet we continue to laugh and smile and play. Sometimes we might be covered in mud, dripping with mud, a total mess, laughing, smiling at each other. We don't care. We're constantly giving each other high fives and fist bumps and sweaty, muddy hugs because we're having so much fun. And so silly and ridiculous and playful and completely wonderful. All these things we're doing. And sometimes there are these wonderful mental challenges, these riddles, these puzzles. And we always just tune into what's the solution? How can we come up with there's always a solution, there's always an answer. So how do we find it? And we're always tuned into our playfulness, our silliness, our creativity, because that always takes us to the best answers. And we put our beautiful heads together because we all have wonderful, beautiful, different brains, and we think in different ways. And so we come together in collaboration, in cooperation, in connection, and we put our beautiful brains together, and we use our wonderful, strong bodies to get through whatever silly challenges come along. And so we are always energized, playful, uplifted, nourished, laughing, smiling, connecting with one another in the most beautiful, loving, nourishing ways. Connecting with the most beautiful energy of silliness, of playfulness, in loving connection, in belonging. Always at ease, always at peace, even during the most intense physical challenges or mental challenges, or even if there's emotional stuff that comes up, we just smile and laugh our ways through it, because that gives us so much more joy, so much more love and connection to buoy us, to lift us up through whatever challenges come along with ease, with grace, with laughter, with gratitude for one another. This beautiful, wonderful, loving connection, this wonderful, playful, zesty goodness of life in whatever forms it comes in sweaty, out of breath, laughing goodness, in dripping with mud, silly playfulness. We've just had a big mud fight. In diving into cold water with our teeth chattering, going, this is fantastic, it's exhilarating. Having the most wonderful fun together, having the best time together, always cheering each other on, smiling, laughing, lifting one another up. And the more we lift each other up, the more our individual hearts shine and dance and glow with love and delight. This beautiful, wonderful, playful, creative, orangey, glowing light flows in. This wonderful, soft mango, tangerine, orange sherbet light and energy flows in, warm and fuzzy and tingly and creative and playful. Flows in all around us, flows into our bellies, flows into our hearts, flows into our minds. And these wonderful centers of orangey glowing light pulse and grow and get bigger and bigger until this beautiful light overflows down and out through our arms and hands, down and out through our legs and feet. It rises up out of the top of our heads, out the bottoms of our feet, fills this whole energetic space all the way around us, so that we each stand in our own wonderful, glowing bubble of beautiful, radiant, orangey love, creativity, playfulness, wonderful connection. Basking in the wonderful energy of love and belonging, playfulness, peacefulness, freedom, all of the goodness and delights of life. No matter what comes along, times of challenge, times of ease, we're always in a state of grace, of playfulness, of love and laughter, creativity and connection. anchoring in all of this wonderful, delightful goodness with our beautiful breath. Well done, well done, well done. Very good, very good. Yay!